Okay, what else about UAE? Lulu. Yes, Lulu Bulu Lulu. When I told you, that was in the beginning, that they are taking over Yusuf Ali. Oh, fake news, oh, fake. Okay, simple question, very simple basic question. Let's say you're running a business. It's very profitable. You're making millions of dollars every single fucking month. Would you think of selling your business 10% to this guy, 10% to this guy, and prefer to lose control? Show me one businessman who is running a business which is making 7-digit, 8-digit revenue, who is ready to just sell it off and lose control of it. People keep the entire business to themselves because they want to make the maximum profit. For example, you, in your line of work, if your business is selling, if your business is doing very well, would you want to sell it? Nobody fucking wants to sell it, man. Now 20% is sold to Abu Dhabi. Another 20% it seems is going to sell it to Saudi. Who are these people who are buying big sheikhs? You think Yusuf Ali is dumb? Why is he selling? Why is he selling? What happened to B.R. Shetty? Talking about B.R. Shetty. Finabler, Neo Pharma, UAE Exchange. How many employees keep sending me? Why they didn't pay us salaries, they didn't pay us for 3 months, they didn't pay us for 6 months, why they didn't pay my gratuity. Who's talking about these poor people? Who's bothered about them? Nobody. Oh, UAE wants to protect its investors, keep the name alive. Oh, we are, we follow international rules, regulations. The focus is only B.R. Shetty, the focus is UAE. The focus, nobody gives a fuck about the employees. Nobody gives a fuck. When will you guys learn? See, even today, I can assure you, the employees of UAE Exchange, the employees of Finabler, the employees of Neo Pharma, NMC, all these people, check if they have got their money, check if they have got their gratuity, check if they have great guns. I'll tell you, great, fantastic. But I can assure you, there are many people who do not get. See, if everything was fair, how in the world did B.R. Shetty just leave UAE without standing up for trial? How did his finance controller, all the big shots, how did they end up sitting in the aircraft which took only people in need? How did they escape? How is this possible? In fact, I'm in touch with one guy who told me this. He arranged for a lot of expats to fly out from UAE back to wherever they wanted to go. They paid him millions. I was like, oh fuck, okay. He's like, Roy, the amount of money that there is in the market. Talking about money in the market. You keep saying, oh no, UAE is nothing. Oh, UAE, no money. Okay, simple thing. I'm speaking to a top guy in Samsung. You know Samsung, no? The phone. Try to go and buy that foldable phone in UAE. That foldable phone. Check if you can buy it in UAE. It's sold out. Not only sold out, there's a fucking backlog of advance orders. I spoke to the Samsung guy. You're saying the market is down. How the fuck is the market down if people have 7,000 or 8,000 dirhams to spend on a phone? Do you know that some people are even ready to pay 20%, 30% extra for a bloody phone? People have money, man. When the fuck will you understand? Just because you don't have a fucking job, just because you're a piece of shit, just because you're a fucking loser, you think everyone else is a loser? You think people don't have money? How do you think I'm fucking getting clients, man? New technology that iPhone is going to come out with a new foldable phone. If there was no money in the market, you think they would launch all these products? Why? It's common sense. Yes, there is there is impact in certain parts of the economy. Airline, I've told you, yes. Hospitality, yes. Travel, yes. Hotels, yes. Tourism, yes. That doesn't mean the whole world is not functioning. All I'll tell you is, my clients are making shitloads of money. The guys who are into investments, speak to them. The guys who are buying and selling properties, you know, they're fucking scooping up at, people are ready to sell at, or even up to 50% off, 60% off. They're selling like throwaway prices. The guys who have shitload of money, they will buy this and keep it. And when the prices go up, they'll start selling. They'll make like, 100% of their profit. So it's common sense, man.